All right, so I've been going at it for about 2 hours now. Got most of the front end off, minus all the mechanical stuff. Got the front fenders, the running boards, the Nerf bars, and the ballast that runs along the frame rail. I'm going to next probably tackle the rear end, the fuel tank, working at the battery. Once I disconnect the battery, organize all this, tackle the brake proportioning valve, shift linkage, and then the drive shaft. Next we got to pull all the rivets off the body, getting the body separated from the frame, and then that'll come off and expose the rear suspension, the diff, the gas tank, fuel pump, all that good stuff. All right, so I popped all the rivets off the body. There's probably about, oh, I'm missing one right there. Probably about 30 of them around here. And then I realized that there's one coming off right now. So then I started working on the front suspension. Pretty easy, bunch of 19mm big lock nuts. I put everything back where they go, so it should be an easy reinstall, but we'll see. Still learning this thing, so me and my boy, we're gonna take off the passenger side suspension. We did the driver's side. It was a learning experience, but we got it. Should be pretty easy. So keep watching. Hey, what's going on? Dirty, sweaty, nasty, and I'm about ready to pull the engine. I have the clutch master cylinder off, disconnected the brake master cylinder off the firewall, went through and labeled every bit of wiring and where it goes and what it goes to, and pulled the drive shaft tunnel. Pulled the fuel tank, the battery, the fuel pump, all the wiring that goes to the rear of the car. So really, we're down to the engine, oil cooler, and rear suspension and axle. So I know some guys talk about having it done in 3 hours, stripped down to nothing, but I'm kind of documenting it, as well as marking everything so I know where everything goes and what everything looks like, and make sure when this goes back together I do it right the first time. So we're about ready to pull the engine. I'm going to, last thing I have to do is disconnect the drive shaft with these 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little 12mm or 12.10mm star bolts, but shouldn't be too hard. And we'll get to it. We're on the final day of the Legend Car Teardown. The only thing we got left to do is disconnect the 3-link from the rear axle and pull off the front or the steering rack from the front, leaving the center of the brake lines in, the distro block, the slave cylinder, master cylinder, and the front brakes. So it'll just be one point of disconnect on the rear axle, right at the diff actually. So that should make it easy for bleeding and everything. Once I pull the rear end out and probably give it a little wash down, label everything, bundle the electronics so they're easy to put back in once we do reassemble. And then this Friday I'm going out to Charlotte and dropping it off at INEX. It's a in and out appointment, so they should be able to do all the welding, cutting, and fab same day. I'll be instructing at the Track Night in America with the SCCA at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So that makes it super convenient to take the 3-hour trip out to Charlotte, drop it off, and we'll have it back. So put you on a time lapse, get that rear diff and rear end out, and then have it loaded up, ready to go to Charlotte.